Hey guys, I was doing a little post on the SBN Mikuni carburetors on the Polaris SL and SLT models. As you can see, I got quite a bit of collection of gaskets here. I've rebuilt quite a bit of the Fuji SL750 carburetor. I have never done an SL650. I do know that the carbs are the same, 38 millimeter, 44 Venturia, and I'm working on a 780 currently. There's been a lot of question online about what's the correct needle and seat, and I was reading an ad on greenhulk.net from John Ziegler, who sells his kits, and he was stating that most of the kits that he's run across, they use the 2.0 needle and seat with an 80-gram spring. And I was doing an article where I have a manual for the Mikuni carburetors. It's a watercraft manual, and it was stating that the 2.0 needle and seat with a shiny 65-gram spring would give you about 18 psi of pressure, which is about what Polaris is asking for their pop-off pressures. But I decided to go back into my old kits and start looking at all the old needle and seats, because I tend to keep some of the parts just because if I happen to need a gasket for one of my own personal jet skis or something, you know, I don't mind putting a used part in one of my own personal skis, because if I have a problem, I'll just take it back apart. But for my new customers, or not my new customer, but for my customers, I'm always, you know, putting new parts in. So you can see I have bags and bags of new parts. When you buy kits, you don't use all the parts. But anyway, if you take the needle and seat and you just flip it over, this is the top where this needle goes in, this is the bottom. There's actually a number right here on these needles, and like I said, these are all 750 either SL or SLT model jet skis from 94 to 95, and I was able to look really closely at each of those needles, and every one of those, and I had two other ones that were really corroded and I just threw them out, but I was able to scrape them and get the numbers off, and they're all 1.5 needles. Okay, now this one over here, I'm actually building an SLX780. It's a 1995, and I pulled the needle on that one. That one's actually a 2.0. So the 780, unless these carburetors have been rebuilt before, which is possible, the 780 had a 2.0 needle and seat, and the 750s had a 1.5. Now again, I can't say for sure that that's truly the case, because I don't know if these ever have been rebuilt or not, but this is just what I'm finding for my own personal deal here. Now, if you watch my other video, it shows basically what Mikuni recommends based on their needle and seat, and which springs to use, what gram springs to use, what pop-off pressure you should get. So be sure to watch that video. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Have a great day.